So guys, I want to show you something super interesting when it comes to the world of being able to start up a one-person online business from the comfort of your own home. So if I just jump into the laptop, as you can see right here, this is a online store that I was able to build using AI store builder. It's been able to do the most of it when it comes to designing it, when it comes to the structure, the format, all of these different graphics that you can see. And the best part about this AI store builder is that it's also loaded this store with all of these different winning products. Now, for those of you that's never come across the AI store builder before and you're not really sure of exactly how it works, the way that it's going to build a store just like this is that it's going to do it on the Shopify platform. Shopify is the #1 e-commerce website platform when it comes to being able to sell products on the internet, especially when it comes to products that you don't need to ship out yourself. Because not only can you add all of these different physical products that you can see on the screen, but you're also able to add these different digital products like this ebook. I'm going to come back to this in a moment, but for those of you again that's not really aware of how all of these different products are going to be shipped out every single time that an order is made, it's going to be with the help of this tool over here called AutoDS. When you go through the process of building a store using the AI store builder, it's going to be integrated with a software called AutoDS that's going to automatically add these products that are already integrated with dropshipping suppliers all around the world. So if you're someone that wants to ship to a specific country, the US, UK, Germany, France, so on and so forth, you're going to be able to select your chosen marketplace right here. So let me just select the UK. And if I want to ship from a specific country as well, I'm going to be able to do that. In this case, I'm going to select China. And then from here, I'm now going to be able to select the category that I'm focused on. Of course, in this case, it's pet products. And from here, I'm going to be able to see all of these different items. So in addition to being able to sell any of the products that's been added by the AI store builder, I'm also going to be able to import any of these products. Of course, I'm going to have to go away, do product research, but I'm going to be able to add any one of them with a few clicks of a button. And once the sales start coming through, I'm going to be able to see all of them. Once I click into orders, they're going to all populate over here, and I'm going to be able to set up auto fulfillment where the products are going to be shipped out automatically. But the main thing that I want to focus on in today's video is the traffic side of things. A lot of people, when it comes to building a store just like this, ends up getting confused when it comes to how are they going to get real life people to be aware of the products that they're selling. And I'm going to use a product from this store as an example as to what I would do when it comes to driving traffic in one of the most simplistic ways. There's a lot of different ways out there that you can use. So if I just click into this ebook, for example, if I wanted to drive traffic to this, I can set up blog automation, using the help of various different AI tools and automation tools. This is definitely a great way of being able to get organic traffic because you're able to automate the process of blog articles being written as well as published onto your site and ranked on Google. And you're going to be able to pay a minimal amount when it comes to being able to set all of this up. But for those of you that want to use a combination of organic traffic and paid traffic, one of the platforms that I'd recommend that you try out when it comes to running stores just like this is going to be Facebook ads. The reason for this is that when it comes to running Facebook ads, you don't need to pay a lot of money. You can set up a campaign for around $5 per day and scale it up from there. And in addition to that, if we just take a look at this chart, I found this on Statista, which is one of the biggest statistic websites in the entire world. They've got so much data when it comes to so many different things. But as we can see here, social media platforms with the highest return on investment, according to marketers worldwide, is Facebook, Instagram, and then YouTube. So Facebook ads is definitely something that you should try out when it comes to being able to get paid traffic onto your site because you're going to be able to scale it up, optimize it, and hopefully start bringing in revenues and profits. And most of you right now are probably thinking, Sam, I would love to set up a Facebook ad, but I'm not really sure of exactly where to begin. Now, of course, you need to go through the process of building your store. Again, you're going to be able to find a link to the store builder as well as AutoDS in the description down below. And I've also got a completely free course in the description that's going to take you through click by click, step by step, everything you need to do when it comes to being able to get things up and running. But the main thing that I want to focus on in today's video is how you can use a tool like Meta.ai, which is Facebook's artificial intelligence tool, when it comes to helping you get your first Facebook ad up and running in combination with some other AI tools as well. And of course, you shouldn't take this video as financial advice. I'm not saying that you're going to be able to watch it and instantly start making money straight away from Facebook ads. There's always going to be a learning curve, but My goal is to give you guys the information and the education that I wish I had from the very beginning. So one of the first steps that you're going to take once you've got your store built, you've gone through the steps of building your store, setting up your domain, the payment processor, a lot of the back end stuff, and you're now at the point where you want to get eyeballs onto a product. The first thing that I would advise that you do is use this Facebook ad generator. This is something that I made myself to make things easier for you guys. It's going to take you through 7 different questions. You can find it down below as well. We're going to go through it together. I'm also going to show you how I would build the Facebook ad in terms of the actual creative and the steps that goes into being able to start running the campaign. So let's do this together. Question 1 is, what type of product are you selling? So in this case, we're going to be selling a digital product because it's an ebook. What title best describes your product? So what I'm going to do is go over to the product page. I'm just going to copy the title like this, and I'm just going to paste it in there. What is your product price? Now, at the moment, the price is around $9.99. So I'm just going to put that. On average, how much profit do you make per sale? I would say, $9.99 because it is a digital product. What is your available ad budget? And of course, this is for the week. So what I'm going to put is $250. Of course, I can spend a lot more than that, but for the sake of today's video, I'm going to put this, and whatever you can spend, just make sure that you put it in there so that everything's accurate. Question 6 is, what platforms do you want to run ads on? Now, I've personally found that running ads on Facebook and Instagram is, bringing me the most results. I haven't really tested out WhatsApp, Threads, or Messenger as of yet. So for now, I'm just going to click on Instagram. And the final question is, what countries or regions do you want to target? So I always like to target either the US or the UK, Canada, Australia, the top tier countries. So for today's video, I'm going to select the US and then click on submit. Okay, great. So what's going to happen from here is that it's going to give you this customized prompt based on the answers that you selected. So what you're going to be able to do is now copy the entire prompt from start to finish, just like that. Then head back over to meta.ai and just paste everything in there just like this, and then click on enter. And there we go. It's now coming back with everything I need to do step by step when it comes to setting up this campaign in the best way. The reason why I know that this is going to be helpful for so many people is because so many of you guys want to start running Facebook ads, but you're confused on, how to set it up, how to not lose money, the right things to put where. But with this, it's going to make, the whole process a lot more simplistic. It's going to give you the daily ad allocation based on your entries, the target interest and demographics, how to optimize your ad in the first 7 days, just everything you need to know. But one of the first practical things that you're going to need to do from this point is start the process of making the actual video that you're going to run as an ad. And right now, most of you are probably thinking, Sam, I don't really want to show my face on camera. I don't really, want to buy the product and make ads about it. What is another alternative? Well, one of the things that you can do is use this tool over here called InVideo. Now, InVideo is a tool that I speak about a lot on this channel. I've been speaking about it for the past year or so, but one of the most amazing things about them is that they've made some really good improvements when it comes to how you're able to make videos where you don't need to show your face. And it all comes down to either cloning yourself, cloning your voice, or you're going to be able to use one of their AI actors. And this is really powerful because if I just log into my account, if you haven't seen this yet, this is what the interface looks like. And what I'm going to do is come over to this section where it says create UGC ad. So again, you've got the option of either cloning yourself. I've already done that. And I'm going to show you exactly what the final result is going to look like based on the video that I'm about to make. But what you can also do is select one of their UGC actors. And the way that this works is that once you select any one of these different people that you can see on the screen, you're going to be able to now enter a prompt and make them say exactly what you want them to say, as well as show the actual product that you're going to be promoting in the video ad as well. Because what you're also able to do is come over here and you're going to be able to clone a product that you're selling. So as you can see, I've already cloned the ebook that's in my store, as well as a few other products that's on my store as well. If you want to add a product, all you need to do is give a short description of it. You're going to be able to upload the image, and from there, you're going to be able to use it in these AI generated videos. So today what I'm going to be doing is creating a video ad for this ebook on my store, and I'm going to be using the cloned version of myself. So what I'm going to do is come over here to AI Twins. I'm going to select my avatar. As you can see, it says my name right there. And what I'm going to do is come over to brands and products, and I'm going to select the ebook that I want to run in this Facebook ad, and then click on continue. And the last thing that you're going to need to do if you're following along with what I'm doing is that you just need to enter the prompt for the video that you're looking to make. And the way that you're able to get that is going to be within the response from meta.ai. So as you can see right here, it says in video AI prompt. You're just going to simply copy that, come back over to in video and just paste it in there. You can add some information, take some text away, but this is definitely a good foundation to work from. So what I'm going to do is, leave it as it is, and I'm just going to click on generate my video. Okay, there we go. It's been able to come back with this fully edited video. And before I play it and see exactly what it looks like, I do need to let you know that I didn't spend a lot of time when it came to cloning myself. I did it quite quick in terms of my voice, in terms of the video that I used. If I spent a little bit more time, maybe 20-30 minutes, I would have been able to get, a more accurate result. So I just want you guys to be aware of that before I click on play. But without further ado, let's see exactly what it looks like. Training your new dog can feel really tough at first. I know exactly how it feels. This simple ebook gives step-by-step training tips made just for beginners. You'll learn basic commands, build trust, and create a strong bond with your dog. Get your copy today and start enjoying a better trained pup. And that's it, guys. Right there is the video that it was able to make. I didn't film this. I didn't speak into the microphone. It was able to do it strictly from the initial video that I gave it when it came to the video file for it to clone my face and my voice. The good thing about using InVideo is that if there's any changes that you want to make, you could just click on edit just like this, come over to media, and any of the scenes, you're going to be able to adjust it. You can change what was said, you can change what was seen. So it's really flexible when it comes to being able to use it. But once you're completely happy with the final version, you're going to be able to download it. Always make sure that you do it in the highest quality. And from there, you're now going to start implementing the steps that meta.ai gave you when it came to setting up the actual ad campaign. And to be able to do this, of course, there's going to be a step-by-step sequence when it comes to signing up to Facebook, connecting it to your domain, making sure that you've set up your brand account, so on and so forth. But for those of you that have already gotten to that point, you're just going to log into your account and click on create. So I'm currently in one of my Facebook test accounts right now. And from here, I'm now going to be able to follow the steps. I'm going to select sales in terms of it being my campaign objective. I'm also going to be able to set my daily ad budget. Within meta.ai, I believe it said that I should set it at around $30, maybe $40 per day. But if I want to go a lot less than that, maybe start off at $5, I can do that. And I'm going to be able to follow the guidance and just complete the first official campaign. But for the most part, I would say that those are some of the most basic things that you need to know when it comes to doing this, from knowing how to set up your campaign, knowing how to use AI to generate the creative, knowing how to even build the store using an AI store builder. There's so many different beautiful ways that you can start implementing AI with your online business as a complete beginner, and I just wanted to give you guys a general overview of exactly how it works. Now, this video has already gone on a bit longer than what I expected, so if you wanted me to make a follow-up video actually walking through the steps that I will take for me to set up the Facebook ad, in detail from the beginning all the way to the very end, just put in the comments down below, do the meta ad video and your location, and I'll get onto it ASAP. Don't forget as well that if you wanted to enroll in a completely free step-by-step, click-by-click course where I show you how you can build your own AI store and how you can drive traffic to it using free methods, you're going to be able to check that out by clicking the top link in the description. And if you also want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where in this video, I'm going to be able to show you some other AI side hustles that not that many people are talking about, but yet a lot of people are able to benefit from it. You're going to be able to check that out by clicking the top link right there. Be sure to watch that straight after this because, again, it's helped out so many people and I'm sure that it can help you out too. But other than that, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.